And there they go to return on another day, the favorites of the GIs in all theaters of operations during the last war, the Sextette from Hunger. Now here's the full orchestra again with the accent on the unusual. The melody, Cherry. A vacation with pay at summer camp. Retirement pay credits for your future. Specialized training in your spare time at home. Cash in the hand for a couple of hours each month in drill periods. A chance to fit yourself for tomorrow with new and interesting skills. Those veterans are just a few of the opportunities that are now awaiting you in the Organized Reserve Corps, in the new streamlined Organized Reserve Corps. Yes, the citizen soldiers of today are the men who are looking ahead to the future. Why not look into this, fellows? Contact your nearest ORC unit commander or senior Army or unit instructor and find out the true facts. Have him tell you about the ORC's M-Day units, which provide you with 4 paid drills each month, about the cadre divisions, which call for 2 paid drills each month, or about the volunteer or honorary reserve. Any and all make for a swell deal for veterans, and all are well worth looking into. So do it now. You'll be glad you did. Join the reserve.
Thank you, Charles, and I sincerely hope our veteran friends will seriously consider their opportunities in the ORC. Now I'd like for all of you to meet and greet our special guest on this call, that likable young lad with a way of singing that's extra fine. Here he is, Larry Stevens.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. First, let me sincerely say that it's a pleasure being here on the Reservist Show. Secondly, thanks to Eddie Skrivanek for making with the invitation. For my part, I'd like to sing a song that is today one of the top favorites. I hope you'll consider it one of yours, too. It's called Envy. I envy anyone you happen to meet. I envy anyone you pass on the street. There's a feeling deep within my heart, and it almost tears me apart. What to do. I'm so in love with you. I envy anyone you happen to know. I envy any place you happen to go. Will I ever find a little peace of mind, or must I go on this way, wanting your love from day to
Come on back here, center stage. I know the folks out there want to meet and greet personally our special guest on this Salute to Reservists show, Larry Stevens.
Well, thank you, Charlie. Thanks very much. And it's wonderful to be back here on the show once more.
Well, it's awfully nice having you aboard. And I know Eddie has some questions to put your way for the good folks and their good listening. Come on in here, Eddie.
Yes, Larry, what have you been doing, as if I didn't know? How was your trip to Europe?
Well, it was wonderful, Eddie. I was hoping you were going to ask me that because it's wonderful to go over there and be able to come back into the United States and appreciate this country. This is really the greatest country. We went over to, when I say we, I mean Hillary Brooke, Slapsy Maxie Rosenblum, Shirley Ross, Jeanette MacDonald, Jean Raymond. We went over to entertain the boys over the holidays. That was for Christmas and New Year's. We were in Vienna. We were in Vienna New Year's, and that was pretty wonderful.
I bet that was.
Then we were in Paris, London, Stuttgart, Heidelberg.
Did you waltz them up a little bit around midnight?
I sure did, especially in Vienna. Then we were in Wiesbaden, Germany. That was our headquarters, and from there we played the different areas. We were in all occupied zones, of course.
What troops did you entertain over there? All Army men?
Well, yes, we entertained all Army men. We entertained, I guess, about roughly 25,000 men. And that was it. We entertained them in hangars, and in Berlin we were at the Opera House, so it was really a wonderful thrill.
Well, that was really quite a cast you took along, too, wasn't it, Eddie?
Sure was. And if you sang for them like you did for us a minute ago, I'm sure they enjoyed it.
Well, thank you, Eddie.
How about doing another one?
All right, fine, Eddie. This is a song I know will take no introduction whatsoever because it was up for the Academy Award. The song that really placed second, My Foolish Heart.
All right, let's get Marvin Nash to start you off, and here
Wonderful.
we go.
Like a lovely tune, beware my foolish heart, how white the ever-constant moon. Take care, my foolish heart, there's a line between love and fascination on an evening such as this, for they both give the very same sensation when you're lost in the magic of a kiss. Her lips are much too close to mine. Beware my foolish heart, but should our eager lips combine, then let the fire start, for this time it isn't fascination or a dream. that will fade and fall apart. It's love, this time it's love, my foolish heart. Fascination or a dream that will fade and fall apart. It's love, this time it's love, my foolish heart. Again, I say thank you, ladies and gentlemen. It has been a great pleasure appearing here on the show. And with the best of everything to every one of you, and my thanks to Eddie Skrivanek for having me over, I'll say so long.
So long, and thank you, Larry Stevens.
Well, this is Skrivanek again. It's time to roll down the curtain and close up shop for now. We hope you've all enjoyed our 30 minutes of music and fun and that you'll find time to join us next time. So long, everyone.
This is Charles Arlington inviting one and all to be on this same spot on the radio dial next week at the same time for our Salute to Reservists show. This edition has featured our usual music makers, Eddie Skrivanek and his orchestra, Marion Morgan and her songs, the famed Sextette from Hunger, and of course our special guest, song stylist Larry Stevens. It's our Salute to Reservists. The Salute to Reservists show is presented by the Department of Army, Organized Reserve Corps of the United States, and produced and transcribed in Hollywood by C.P. MacGregor. Now, in closing, a few words from your local announcer.